story at Corporita magazine. Hello everyone, this is Hanan Awaad, editor-in-chief of Corporita magazine, your destination to learn everything you need to pave your way to success. Recently, I became obsessed by the teachings of Dr. Jordan Peterson, professor at the University of Toronto, and I started reading his book 12 Rules. And one of the concepts that I came across in his podcasts and his YouTube videos is clean your room. And it started to become a meme, and so many people are joking about this. And I wanted to tell you how I understood this advice. So Dr. Peterson actually addresses millennials and young generations, and he says his message is simple and clear. If you want to change the world, start by cleaning your room. And this simple message, you can write books trying to figure out the reasoning behind it. And I want to share with you a few points that I extracted from this advice. But before I tell you about the 3 points that I extracted from this advice, I want to tell you that I came to a conclusion that this advice is actually beneficial not only to millennials, but to anyone who wants to leave a legacy, who wants to have an impact on the world. We all have dreams. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to change the world. And it's really exciting to have a big goal. And actually, I advise people to go after big dreams and act small. That's my motto. Have a big dream, but act small. Meaning that you have a big goal that you are working towards, but you work your way step by step. And that's why maybe this advice resonated with my own beliefs. So the first point is mastery. And again, this concept is not new. It said that if you want to succeed in life and achieve big results, you have to master your craft. And the road to mastery actually is by steps, small steps, day in, day out. Some scholars call it micro mastery. So you search for small skills or small things that you do in your life, and you start small. Every day you add something. And there are people who says how you can learn a language in 20 minutes, how you can learn a new skill in 20 days, how you can do this, how you can do this. But the concept here is micro mastery. So you work towards your goal, but every day you hone your skill one step more. And by cleaning your room, whatever in your intimate, small environment that you can do on a bigger scale. The second point is dealing with complex problems. Most of our problems is actually complex, and I learned this when I was studying the discipline of complexity in my master's. And if you look around you, you will find that most of the problems that we face or the challenges that we face are complex, meaning that there are so many factors contributing to the existence of this problem. And there are two approaches. Either you focus on the main factors that affect the existence of this problem and you tackle these. So let's say there are 5 things contributing to this problem, and you focus only on these. Or you start theming these factors, and these are big an extended list of complex factors, and you start theming these factors and dealing with all these factors through mind mapping or or approaches to deal with complex problems. Let's go back to Dr. Peterson's advice of cleaning your room. Actually, cleaning your room is a complex problem. And he explains it beautifully, saying that you have to set your intention to clean your room. You have to have a system. You have to have steps. You have to think of your lifestyle. So when you arrange your room, you arrange it in a way that serves your lifestyle. What I learned from this, and I reflected upon, and I used my experience and my knowledge, is that the way you approach the task of cleaning your room determines your approach to other problems, specifically complex problems. So, do you plan for cleaning your room? Do you think intentionally about those factors affecting how your room serves your life? So you will start learning how to deal with complex problems, and you will set a system or your own approach to dealing with bigger problems. The third point is having the right mindset. And scientists discovered that our brains actually produces or develop new connections, new neural connections. So our brain is actually elastic. So elastic means that it grows and we create these connections. The more we solve problems, the more we challenge ourselves, the more we put ourselves in situations that we have to learn a new skill or develop that skill that we already own, the more we grow our brain. And I back to the concept of clean your room. Actually, when you deal with this small problem of chaotic room, and you start finding ways to solve your problems and repurposing items or use certain items in non-traditional way, like using shoe boxes as containers or something like this, you will start develop these neuro connections and grow your mind. And you will start creating this mindset of, let me try this, this didn't work, so let's try something else, or learn something new, or learn something that you wanted to learn but you had no chance or no inclination to learn. So these were my 3 points that I learned from Dr. Peterson. Until then.